John, a new manager safely installed, but they did at least have the confidence of an early attack where the goalkeeper had to get to work. Safi Rashid here.
Yeah, just linking up with Luciano Figueroa. And Luciano Figueroa was trying to be the focal point, but still looks a bit rusty.
14 minutes in, Alaha, who we spoke about before the kick-off, and was always going to be trouble there, wasn't he, Rush?
Yeah, you know, physically he always causes problems for defenders. He's got nice movement and good pace to get in behind the line as well. On this occasion, you know, goalkeeper doing just enough. Fadli Shahs as well, helping him out and pushing out into a wider area.
Roshan, just quickly tell us again why this goal should not have stood.
Well, I think Olaha initially is in an offside position. You could argue that he's not interfering the first time, but the second time definitely, as Van Đức rounds the goalkeeper, he doesn't get too much on the connection here. It's bobbling across the line. I think
it was 1-0. 25 minutes in, JDT looking for the equaliser from the corner, John.
Yeah, it's a good whipped corner in, lovely swung, flighted delivery, just dips at the last minute. It's a difficult chance to take.
Fadli Shahs, they're missing that one. Ho cut knock for Sông Lam.
He's got a beautiful goal against Tampines on match day 1, also from range. We know he's got that in his locker. Provided an assist for the first goal as well. He was solid in central midfield, Haknok.
1-0 at half-time then. JDT probably feeling sorry for themselves, down by a goal that shouldn't have stood. But in the second half, again, the Vietnamese side came out looking for a second. That was Ho Tuan Thai.
Yeah, it was little balls dinked over the back line of JDT. Harrison Run just doesn't seem as sharp as what he could be. And they were getting in behind every single time.
JDT looking for the point, though. Luciano Figueroa with a left-foot shot, which wasn't so far away, Rosh.
Wasn't so far away, but the keeper saw that one coming, had it covered. I'm with John here, and I spoke about this at the halftime as well. He looks a little bit rusty, Luciano Figueroa.
Well, he had more time to think about this from the dead ball, John.
It's a difficult one to sling in, though, because it's a tight angle. You've really got to put some venom, and you've got to make the ball move all over the place. And it's pretty much got to be crossbarring in to go in from there. It's a tough one for him. It's definitely a position for a left footer. Keeper had it covered.
Pan Van Đức testing the goalkeeper here. Roshan, a little bit of help from Alaha.
It was excellent play by Michael Alaha. Just holding off 4 JDT players there. Strength in midfield, taking players on and creating the opportunity for Van Đức.
Le Te Kong for the Vietnamese club. This is in the 89th minute, looking to make it safe.
Good save. Good save, but that was the warning sign. That was a warning for JDT. On the counter-attack, they looked effervescent, they looked quick, they looked really sharp. It's a firm strike, but it's straight at the goalie. Goalie does his job very, very well. He celebrates afterwards. He won't be celebrating now, though.
Yeah, 5 minutes later, when that counter-attack came, they were all ends up, JDT, weren't they, Rush?
Yeah, they were. And you just look at the numbers pouring forward for Sông Lam Nghệ, and the attitudes were right. That was their game plan. You know, just make sure they're nice and compact. Sure to give possession to JDT, but so good, so efficient, so effective on those counter attacks when it came.